Good evening. Um, Sorry for the inconsistency in time. I'm really trying to do my best with not feeling very good, so I won't waste any time. So I've been reading today in Isaiah 58, verse 9 through 12, and it says, "Then you will call, and the Lord will answer. You will cry for help, and he will say, 'Here I am.' If you do away with the yoke of oppression, with the pointing finger and malicious talk, and if you spend yourselves in behalf of the hungry and satisfy the needs of the oppressed, then your light will rise in the darkness, and your night will become like the noonday. The Lord will guide you always. He will satisfy your needs in a sun-scorched land and will strengthen your frame. You will be like a well-watered garden, like a spring whose water never fails. Your people will rebuild the ancient ruins and raise up the age-old foundations. You will be called the repairer of broken walls and restorer of the streets with dwellings." And I think that gives such an incredible picture of, I believe this chapter is about fasting, and just the amazing things that happen when you give your all to God and look to Him to be refreshed. And the mental image I get is when in the movie The Lion King, when Simba's laying on that cracked ground and Timon and Pumbaa come and rescue him. Side note, God has spoken crazy things to me through Lion King ever since I was in Master's Commission. I'll save that for another day, but that and Pocahontas are man. God uses Disney to speak to me sometimes, and I just love this verse because it's true. I feel like a lot of our days are a lot of conversation is filled with the malicious talk and just oppression and pointing the finger and pointing the blame. And I feel like God is calling us to a different standard than that. And I'm definitely not perfect.